Welcome back to the live stream, Armwrestling fans. The internet hackers attacked me twice. Hopefully, this time the stream will be up. So, the right arm super match between Plamen and Brennan Elsesser ended 4 pins to 0, and the story was same on the left arm super match as well. Exact same match. Plamen top rolled. Brendan kind of got a little bit stopped near the pad, but nowhere near enough to get the win, and that's how Plamen Dimitrov beat Brendan Elsesser 4 pins to 0 on both left and right arm. And now Devon Larratt is arriving at the stage. He is arriving at the table. But before that, let me quickly give you guys a recap of the Sandre Sedis versus Yordan Tsonev match. So Be Strong Arm Wrestling 4, Sandre Sedis versus Yordan Tsonev right arm super match, best of 7. Sandres was a slight favorite in my eyes, maybe a big favorite in my eyes going into this match, but Yordan Tsonev had some other plans for the Latvian champion, the WAF World Champion. First round, Sandres tried to run away, but Yordan forced him in a hook, and it was an absolute war. Probably one of the best rounds that we have seen this year. They were going back and forth. Sandres was about to pin him a couple of times, but then Yordan brought him back. Sandres got behind his shoulder, was about to press him down. Then Yordan immediately snatched him out of his tight hook position, and then he put his own side pressure and down pressure on Sandres Sedis' arm, and he got the first win. Absolutely amazing hook battle. I highly encourage you or recommend you to check that out. So that's how that round went, and after that, it started getting a little bit more easy as the rounds progressed. It looked like Sandres was getting tired. He was shaking inside a hook. Second round was also a war. It was slightly less close than the first round, but once again in a deep hook. Yordan Tsonev's hooking ability is just amazing. It looks like the guy cannot be top rolled, at least not that easily. A WAF World Champion cannot top roll him. So once again, amazing endurance in a hook, amazing endurance. Beats Sandres. Once again, the third round gets in a hook once again. It gets more and more easier. This time the third surge got the job done. The fourth round gets in a hook once again. This time the second surge got the job done. So Yordan Tsonev, I thought he's going to lose to Sandres, and I thought he's going to lose to Devon. And he has already beaten Sandres, and as I'm speaking, they're strapping him up with Devon No Limits Larratt. The first round is going on right now on the left arm. So let's see what happens in that match. Yeah, Yordan Tsonev, congratulations on your big win over the WAF World Champion. You really showed some dominance right there, and the world will notice it. Probably East versus West and King of the Table both. Thanks for watching. Now let's move on to Devon Larratt versus Yordan Tsonev. They're getting strapped up. Devon had a good start. Devon looked good without the straps as well, and that's not a good sign. Gets him in a hook. Devon gets in a King's move. No. Devon has taken everything. Yordan should give up. Give up, bro. Give up. No, please. Or maybe he's going to gas out Devon. We don't know. He tries to pull him out. Yeah, pulls Devon out. No. Gives up. Yordan Tsonev pins himself. Devon Larratt is an animal. Devon was in this King's move. Not completely down. Shoulder completely up. But yeah, too much pronation, too much stopping power, and got a good start as well. Looked like Yordan got a good start. He forced Devon in a hook. He forced him in a hook, and Devon still pulled out of that. It was never, Yordan's wrist never went back. It was felt flat throughout, but Devon had too much pronation like this. I hope Devon goes down. It's funny how Devon got the winner first instead of the loser. Strap. Let's see if the strap makes a difference. This is one round where Yordan needs to do something. If he cannot do something here, then the match is already over. Yordan is asking for strap, and Devon said no. It is one of the very few times when Devon has denied the strap and the opponent wants a strap against Devon. Wow, Yordan gets him in a hook without the straps. Devon is looking comfortable. Devon is looking comfortable. Soner goes sideways, loses his wrist. No, Yordan Soner went sideways and he lost his wrist. He got him in a hook. Man, Tsonev's ability to hook someone is simply insane. He hooked Devon without the straps, but still couldn't beat him. That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. The wrist has gone. That's the wrist has given up. The wrist has given up. Not a good sign. So they are strapping them up. Devon Larratt versus Yordan Tsonev. Devon with a relatively easy win in the first round. Now we're up to the second round. They're strapping them up. So far, a couple of times already, Yordan has been able to. He has been able to hook Devon, but that's nowhere near enough to get the job done. Nowhere near enough to get the job done. This is why I picked Devon as the winner. Yordan doesn't have a press. Yeah, yeah. Yordan is complaining about thumb knuckle. Devon is saying, just say go. Just say go right there. It's right there. Just say go. This is the round that Yordan has to. Yordan gets a good press. Yordan gets a good press. No, he loses his wrist. Devon is near the pad. They're redlining. Devon almost got pinned, but no. This is getting. Oh wow! Once again near the straps. Once again, Sotna visiting. He's opening Devon's arm like 10 times. He's already like Devon's arm is going like this, moving for. Oh, almost got Devon. No, 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 no. Wow, such resilience, man. Such resilience. Devon did not give up. It was close. Yordan is saying it was close. Wow. That's like literally these type of hits can do some damage to someone's arm. Wow. That was simply awesome. That was simply awesome. Yordan needs to find his inner Todzilla. Devon was just in this comfortable position where he was like this, planted like this. So even when he was opening his arm, it was going like this, but it was not going down. Like at least 10, 12 times, Devon's arm was like this, and then it was like, then again opened like this. Wow. I've never seen someone's arm open that many times in one single match. Never seen that. Yeah, and that's probably what he needed to do because showing patience in that position when you don't have a flop press is not going to work. Is not going to work. Very tiny elbow fouls, but not glad not called. Honestly, yeah, they are doing some review, but they found out that it was on the pad. If he continues like that, it might be successful. Yeah, this the first round was not close, but this time he came like I would say probably 3-4 centimeters close to the pad, or maybe even less than that. Few times, at a couple of inches from the pad, maybe 10 times. I guarantee you, you are not awake. Me, okay? What do I need to do to be awake? So Yordan Tsonev versus Devon Larratt, round 3. Devon's looking good. The setup is looking good. Yordan's hand is completely gone. He's like now flop pressing to slip. He's flop pressing to slip. Guys, once again, purchase the pay-per-view if you want the free video. The matches will not be available to watch for some time, I guess. So please, link is in the link. Lagi has put the link in the chat. Let me pin it to the top. 226 people watching, 21 likes. Unfortunately, the first stream did not work out well, so it got stopped. Otherwise, we would have gotten good views, good amount of views. Not much we can do. Unfortunate situation. Round 2, Devon Kings. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Is Devon false loading again? No, no, he isn't. 110 versus 124, 25. Yeah, I'll say that. Devon is having a really good setup. Looks like Yordan does not have an hook again. He puts him in a hook again. Devon pronates out. King's move. Okay. Give up. Devon is telling Yordan to give up. That's it. Give up. No, no. Yordan is not giving up. No, no. Once again, takes him near the pad. Elbow foul. Elbow foul. Elbow foul. Yordan. It looked like an elbow foul on Yordan, but the referee saying that both elbow fouled. That's kind of surprising to see that Yordan does not have a. Once again, ready go. This time Devon pins him. Devon stops his press and pins him immediately. 3-0 Devon, no limits Larratt. Way too much for Yordan Tsonev. But amazing pay-per-view, guys. I really enjoyed this pay-per-view. Pad sizes are these. They're similar, smaller. These are regular 7x7 pads. Yeah. Yordan Tsonev is amazing, but yeah, I would say he's probably not ready for the super heavyweight category yet. It's all legit. Devon round 3 just a straight top rolled him. And Devon's right is like really much stronger than his left. And still is beating Yordan 3-0 on the left. That's good. That's good. I thought Yordan is going to pin. Yordan is going to pin him once. CDN pay-per-view good. CDN? What's that? Yordan Tsonev 0, Devon Larratt 3. Be Strong Arm Wrestling 4 pay-per-view final match is about to be get finished. Yeah, Devon tries to top roll. Yordan Tsonev, no, cannot finish him. This time Devon was offensive. He took him to the side, then Yordan used the flop press to get out of that top roll and got the slip, got the strap. Yeah, all of the matches like not really wars, but really still not one-sided either. So Andres versus Yordan first round was like a legit war. 254 people watching, guys. My name is Pradeep and you're watching Arm Wrestling News. Some of you guys may be new, so please consider subscribing. That helps a lot and you'll get updates from all over the world as soon as possible on this channel. Even Pradeep said he trains for 1 hour and then he gets tired. Only one make excuse you. 130 kg? No. Devon weighed like 275 and Yordan weighed what? 240? Yordan weighed 110 kilos yesterday. But still there is like a 14 kilo difference. So the final round, and I think it's about to be over. Yordan will not give up easy. He will give a good fight to Devon. I hope so, but it looks almost impossible. Yeah, once again, same situation. Devon in a king's move. Devon in a full king's move. Yordan going sideways. Opening Devon's arm. But no, cannot finish. Wow. Devon in a hook this time. He has tired Yordan Tsonev out. He has tired Yordan Tsonev out completely. Yordan got gassed out and he gave up. So Devon was in this full king's move. Yordan was hitting sideways, rocking his arm sideways multiple times. Then Devon stood up, got behind his shoulder, and then held him in a hook for a few seconds before Yordan pinned himself. Total dominance, total domination from Devon. Great match. Still, I would say great match. Kind of one-sided. Yeah, one-sided for sure. But still good match. Good match. $253 for Yordan. But how does this make sense? Because this was a 110 kgs 253? No. This was a 110 kg category match. Party time. Let's see what Yordan has to say now. They have their own hammer now. So the event is over. Yeah, over. The event is over. I thought Yordan will give a better fight to Devon than compared to Sandris because he's stronger than Sandris on the left. If he beat him on the right, then for sure he's stronger than Sandris on the left, much stronger. But still, because of styles, nope, Sandris gave a much better fight to Devon compared to Yordan, just because Yordan does not have that flop press. At least tonight I'm going to have a really nice sleep. What is Yordan's weight? Somebody mentioned 253 pounds, but the weight cap for the Sandre say this match was 110 kilos, so 242 pounds as Nickel has mentioned. So maybe he gained some weight in a day after. He took his soul. So what kind of gift is this? It's a skull. It's kind of a skull. It is over. Let me give you a quick recap of the whole event. Then I'll give a detailed recap of Devon Larratt versus Yordan Tsonev. So the first match was between Plamen Dimitrov and Brendan Elsesser. That was on the right arm, and Plamen Dimitrov won 4-0. After that, Sandre Sedis versus Yordan Tsonev. That was 4-0 victory for Yordan on the right arm. And the third match was between Plamen and Brendan Elsesser once again. It was 4-0 again for the Bulgarian world champion Plamen Dimitrov. More easier than the right arm, but in a very similar way. And this final match, Devon versus Yordan Tsonev, it was amazing. Kind of one-sided, but it was amazing. 4-0. Devon Larratt versus Sandris. Nope, not Sandris. I made a mistake. Alright. Devon Larratt versus Yordan Tsonev left arm super match. Best of 7. That was an amazing match. Kind of turned out to be one-sided. I'll let you know who won this match. But still, it was amazing. It was literally amazing. Coming into the match, Yordan was saying, and we all believed that he's going to give Devon a tougher fight than what Sandris gave him at Armwrestling. But that was not the case. First round, they slipped. I will say Devon looked good outside of straps. And if Devon looks good against you without the straps, it means the match is over right then and there. Inside the straps, Devon went into an open arm top roll. Sandris tried to go sideways. Yordan tried to go sideways, but he lost his wrist. Didn't work out for him. And eventually he pinned himself. I think he should have given up a little bit earlier because Devon was in that dominant position. He had full pronation. Even though Yordan's wrist was flat, His wrist did not go back, but Devon had full pronation in that mini King's move. In the second round, this time the strap was on Devon, the buckle was on Devon's hand, and once again they slipped inside the straps. Once again, Devon was in a full King's move this time, not a half King's move, a full King's move, straight arm. And I have never seen anyone's arm get opened that many times in one round. So Yordan was hitting sideways, Devon's arm was moving like this, it was opening like this. And then the recoil effect, it came back, then opened once again. So Yordan was hitting probably 3 times in 1 second. So he was like a madman, like a total madman, just going sideways. And we kind of predicted before this match as well. We knew that Yordan does not have a press. What I mean by a press is like literal ability to stand up and finish with a flop press. Yordan Tsonev does not have that. And that is what is needed to beat Devon either on the right arm or on the left arm. Because Devon's King's move, his pronation, that's like really, really difficult. Although in almost all of the rounds, at least in the first 3 rounds, Yordan was surprisingly able to hook Devon with or without the straps both. That shows this man's hooking ability is insane. He hooked Sandris really easily. He hooked Devon as well, but Devon was able to pronate out of his hook with his King's move. So the third round, once again, Yordan was hitting sideways, did not have the ability to stand up and finish with a press. Devon's arm was opening once again. Devon probably got the best bicep workout in his life in this match. Devon's bicep, you guys can ask Devon how his bicep is feeling the next day. It's probably going to be sore. The best bicep workout that Devon has done in his life, this was the one. So, third victory for Devon, 4th time. I think the third match, Devon really top rolled him really fast. What I just told you was the 4th round. And Devon stood up in the final round. He stood up, got behind his shoulder and held him there. At first, before that, Yordan was attacking. So in the final round, Devon kind of made him pin himself once again. And he only got in the hook when the match was almost over. And you'll probably see that photo in the thumbnail. If that looks good, Devon was looking him into his eyes. And he told him to pin himself a couple of times. And that's exactly what Yordan Tsonev did. He looked happy. He had a good match, although I will say ended up one-sided, but still gave him a good fight. Won one match against Sandris, lost against Devon. Devon is still the man. Devon is still the man. Yordan was weighing probably 10 kilos less than Devon, and you cannot really beat Devon while weighing that much less than him. Even on the left arm, even on the party arm. So great match. Devon is still the man if you are not including like the top super heavies on the left arm. And great match. Purchase the pay-per-view from the link in the description. Like the video and subscribe. Thanks. Anyone else have lagging problems watching the pay-per-view? No, I did not. I did not see any problems. When Devon pulling, bro, I just gave you the full result of Devon Larratt match. Or all the matches. How you know Pradeep is not reading a script? His eyes are not moving. His eyes are moving. Okay. Who is writing the script for me? I want to know. Sandris sucks. Yeah, he was a WAF champ the easiest year. Facts. Metishenko and Yordan must pull. Hookmasters, right, left or right. Yeah, it can be a good match. Only one who can beat Devon who weighs less than him is David Dadikian. Yeah. Alijan Muratov. Yeah, that can be good as well, but I don't think Alijan also has a press and he may need it sometime. I'm not sure, man. Alijan can be stronger than Yordan. I don't know. I wouldn't be so sure. Or maybe not. Can't beat Devon weighing that much less than him. What about 115 kg Dadikian? No, bro. Don't even talk about Dadikian. I think Dadikian is way too strong right now. Way too strong. Ivan should win that comfortably. But these guys, man, Dadikian also, you can just look at Dadikian and tell that he does not have a flop press. If his hand even in one round gets opened up like I think the match is over after that. The match is over. But can Devon do that? It doesn't seem the likely option. It doesn't seem like that. What kind of ambassador is so self-absorbed and intent on humiliating another opponent by he demands they pin themselves? Tell me score once again, please. 4-0 Devon, 4-0 Plamen Dimitrov, both left and right, and 4-0 Yordan Tsonev against Sandre Sedis. So all of the matches ended in 4-0, but they were not that complete one-sided matches. $178 of you watching, guys. Please hit the thumbs up. I'm going to be ending this live stream in about 30 minutes, 3 minutes from now. Jerry Cadret beats Devon if he gets the flop in. Only way Devon wins is he stops the flop. Yes, that's probably correct. The Decan is so fast. The Decan will get stuck for a few seconds against Devon's Kings and he'll quit. He isn't a warrior. That's a possibility. But man, I think he's way too strong. He's just way too strong that Devon won't be able to get the stop. How good Sandris was in a hook. Yeah. It was a very great card. Mario, yeah, it was amazing. Member of the channel. Guys, you can also become a member of the channel by clicking on that dollar icon and everyone will get a notification that you just became a member. So please consider that. Can anyone tell me who won? Yes. Someone can tell you who won. I just not recited, but what's the term for that? Reviewed all the matches. I just talked about it about 5 minutes ago. Dadikian might do something, some judo submissions on Devon. If Devon trains his left like he trains his right, he has a shot against Dadikian, but I don't see it happening. So yeah, I want to see Ongarbayev versus Yordan. Yeah, that's what I also said. Ongarbayev versus Yordan Tsonev. That can be a rehearsed or rehashed. I've not heard that word you rehashed ever. Who would you recommend as a coach, Pradeep, especially a European coach? Don't know. We may hear something about Rustam Babayev being a coach somewhere. I'll let you know about that. Okay, then I'll watch that. Thanks brother Marco. All of the matches ended 4-0, by the way. Now you can guess who won and who lost. Devon needs to train triceps, chest and supination, but he's too careful to do anything besides his rising and pronation. Who won Devon versus Yordan match? Devon Larratt 4-0. Yordan got that much close to the pad a few times, but nothing more than that. 159 of you still watching. Guys, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will help me a lot. Thoughts on Reno Masic? Great young arm wrestler. Defeated Krasimir on the left arm. That was really amazing. Have to cut the grass. Thanks for the live stream, Pradeep. Thanks, brother. Sandres does coaching, by the way. Everyone does coaching if you ask someone. Almost all of the arm wrestlers. Wow, Devon's left is stronger than I thought. Yes, I also thought that Yordan may get one pin. He must get one pin. That's what I thought. At best 2 pins. But then you need to press. You need to be able to stand up and press to beat him. To me, it's kind of surprising to see some of the high level and even top arm wrestlers not having this press. I just don't know how, like, why they don't have this option to press. I don't even arm wrestle, and when I get on the table, my wrist is weak. So if somebody takes my wrist, I can get in this position and sometimes press without even training. It feels like easy, not that difficult. Especially if the opponent's arm is weaker than yours. Jordan lost. I think it's time to stop pumpkin and bring back left. Yeah. So once again guys, thanks for watching. Consider liking the video, consider joining as a member by clicking on that dollar icon or clicking on join button, and please consider purchasing the pay-per-view from the link pinned at the top of this chat. My name is Pradeep and I thank you so much for watching this video.